seniors across Canada, it's time to pay close attention. June is bringing a welcome surprise for many. Your Old Age Security, OAS, and Canada Pension Plan, CPP, payments are expected to arrive a bit earlier than usual, and for some, the amount may be higher than expected. These monthly payments are more than just numbers. They help cover daily essentials like groceries, rent, medications, or even that long overdue personal treat. Whether you're budgeting every dollar or saving up for something special, these benefits are a vital part of retirement life. Let's talk about what's changing, who qualifies, and how much you might actually receive this month. OAS is a federal pension program for Canadians aged 65 or older. You don't need to have work to qualify. It's based on your age and residency. To be eligible, you must have lived in Canada for at least 10 years after turning 18. If you've moved abroad, the requirement is extended to 20 years. In addition, you must be a Canadian citizen or legal resident when applying. The monthly OAS amount depends on how long you've lived in Canada. For someone who has lived in the country for 40 years after age 18, the maximum amount is available. But if you've lived in Canada for fewer years, your payment will be reduced proportionally. For instance, if you've lived in Canada for 20 years, you'll receive 50% of the full OAS amount. In June 2025, the maximum monthly OAS payment is approximately $727.67 for those aged 65 to 74. If you're 75 or older, a 10% boost brings your monthly amount up to around $800.44. This additional support was introduced in July 2022 to help older seniors manage increasing living expenses. But there's more to the story. CPP is a separate benefit tied to your employment history. If you've worked and paid into the plan, you can begin receiving payments as early as age 60 even if you haven't stopped working. The amount you receive depends on how much and how long you've contributed. The maximum monthly CPP benefit at age 65 is approximately $1,433 in 2025. Most people, however, receive less than the maximum because it's based on lifetime earnings. If you choose to start receiving CPP at age 60, your payments will be lower, up to 36% less. On the other hand, waiting until age 70 can increase your monthly benefit by as much as 42%. So, why are June's payments arriving early? The Government of Canada has confirmed that due to potential postal service disruptions, OAS and CPP payments for June 2025 will be deposited into accounts on June 20, slightly earlier than usual. If you receive your benefits through direct deposit, which 98% of recipients do, the funds will be available on that day. For those who still receive paper checks, the mailing process has already been adjusted to avoid delays. These payments aren't just routine transactions, they're a foundation of your retirement stability. They ensure you can continue to live with dignity and confidence. But not everyone is receiving the full benefits they could be. That's where the Guaranteed Income Supplement, GIS, comes in, a key financial support for low-income seniors. If your income is below approximately $21,624 in 2025 and you're single, you may qualify for a monthly GIS payment of up to $583.20 on top of your OAS. That's nearly $7,000 per year tax-free. Couples can qualify too. If you're married or living with a common law partner, the income thresholds are higher, and the amount may still be significant. The good news is that if you're already receiving OAS, Service Canada may automatically enroll you for GIS if you qualify, based on your tax return. There are also two related benefits for people aged 60 to 64, the Allowance and Allowance for the Survivor. These are designed for low-income individuals whose spouse or common law partner is receiving OAS and GIS, or for survivors who are widowed and meet specific conditions. These benefits can add hundreds more to your household income each month. It's important to stay up to date with these programs and ensure your information is accurate. If you've moved, had a change in income, or your marital status has changed, update Service Canada to ensure you're getting what you're entitled to. Now let's talk about inflation adjustments. OAS and CPP benefits are reviewed 4 times a year in January, April, July, in October based on the Consumer Price Index. These increases help your payments keep up with the cost of living. For example, CPP has already received a 2.6% increase for 2025, ensuring that your purchasing power stays more or less intact. Thinking about deferring your OAS or CPP? It might be worth considering. For every month you delay your OAS beyond age 65, your payment increases by 0.6%, up to a total boost of 36% if you wait until age 70. Similarly, deferring CPP until age 70 increases your payment by 42%. These strategies could lead to thousands more in lifetime benefits if you're in good health and expect to live into your 80s or 90s. However, keep in mind the OAS clawback a reduction in benefits for those with higher incomes. In 2025, if your net income is above $90,997, your OAS will be reduced by 15 cents for every dollar above that threshold. At higher income levels around $148,000 for those under 75, OAS could be entirely eliminated. Strategic financial planning can help reduce your taxable income and preserve your benefits. Methods like income splitting, using tax-free savings accounts, TFSAs, and spreading out RRSP withdrawals can help manage income levels effectively. Another helpful support is the BC Senior Supplement, a monthly top-up for low-income seniors in British Columbia receiving OAS and GIS. This additional payment is automatic and based on your previous year's income tax return. If you move out of BC or your income changes significantly, be sure to update your information with Service Canada so your benefits remain accurate. Both OAS and CPP are considered taxable income. You can choose to have taxes deducted from your payments monthly by signing into your My Service Canada account or completing the appropriate form. For non-residents, CPP may be subject to a 25% withholding tax, though tax treaties with some countries can reduce this amount. Your full retirement income picture might also include personal savings, workplace pensions, or RRSPs. These income sources interact with government benefits, so it's worth consulting a financial advisor to find the best approach for your personal situation. In summary, the early OAS and CPP payments on June 20, 2025, are a welcome relief for many Canadians. Whether it's helping with monthly bills, providing a little extra breathing room, or supporting future plans, these benefits make a real difference. Understanding how to qualify, maximize your entitlements, and plan around the rules can ensure you get the most from what you've earned. If you haven't already, consider setting up direct deposit through your My Service Canada account. It's fast, secure, and ensures you receive your money on time no matter what's happening with the mail. We hope this update helps you feel more informed and in control of your financial future. Your hard work deserves to be recognized, and these programs are here to support you.